M5 First Edition, 1 of 400. If you have this kind of space, who needs an Avant? Finally, a new M gear knob, a sort of augmented reality of your current car. Well, you didn't expect that, the back seats. Why not? Because we have a luxurious super limousine. Welcome guys to a new inside series of the second M5 G30 on the channel. It's a bit windy. The M5 First Edition. First Edition, what does it mean? Well, a lot of things. Mostly BMW individual, starting with this, the paint. And if you think this is a rep, you're wrong. They name it super sedan these days. Well, this M5 definitely belongs in that category because 600 horses on all four wheels, or if you want through the MX drive on your rear wheels, you definitely have a super sedan. I have here the option list and let's have a look on all these options. So officially we can see that the car has on paper 599 horses and a weight of 1930 kilograms. 19,500 euros, that's the first edition price, including the BMW individual paint, frozen dark red metallic, and also the M Sport exhaust system, part of that. We have M Carbon in the hood, that's 1200 euros plus. And this, 9,396 euros, that's for the M Carbon ceramic brakes. Further on we have a heated steering wheel, we have comfort access, soft close, M seat belts, just like my M2, heated seats in the front and the rear, ambient light, ambient air package, massage function, sunscreens in the back, seat venting in the front, driving assistant plus, parking assistant plus, connected drive, real-time traffic info, Apple CarPlay, entertainment system in the back. These are these big screens, just like the M550 if you can remember. Night vision, Bowers & Wilkins surround sound system. These babies. TV function, DAB tuner, and the M drivers package. Okay, giving this M5 First Edition in the Netherlands, including all these crazy taxes here, 212,000 euros, 195 euros and 72 cents. Yeah, that's a lot of money. But hey, you get a lot of car. Okay, beast mode on for this M5 First Edition G30. Let's start on the front. So first of all, we have the M5 First Edition paint, as I mentioned, frozen dark red metallic, and we have some special blacked out details like this. Black kidneys for the First Edition, optional and part of M Performance. Current headlight design, BMW adaptive LED. Also here on the side, visible. Here on top, one big blinker LED, hexagon LEDs, and inside your LED lights. Here below on the M bumper design, you can see we have an aggressive bumper with airflows asking to get inside to cool the air over there, because there we have one intercooler. So on the front we have the front camera, because this has 360 option. Here we have the famous big sensor, also part of the adaptive cruise control. So here below, aggressive grille. Also here below, some bigger intakes. Of course, park pilots on the front. There we have that M badge. And here below you can see the infrared camera. And of course, like it should be, M widened body kit. So here in the sun you can see how metallic the dark frozen is. Really awesome color. Wheels, here we go. 275 35 20 inches, blacked out with carbon ceramic brakes, gold calipers, Michelin Pilot Sport 4S. Famous side indication of the M's, M5. Current M mirrors with LED blinkers. Here we have one camera, part of the 360 camera. In the rear you can see privacy glass. Let's have a look at the rear wheels. 285, 35, 20 inch. 285, 35, 20 inch. And again, carbon ceramic brakes. Rear. Again, for this first edition we have the little trunk spoiler lip in black, and I don't know if you can see it, but it is black metallic. It's not black gloss, it's black metallic. So this is actually the sport exhaust, M sport exhaust, not M performance, with black tailpipes. The little rear camera and the famous badge, M5. So also good to mention, the rear diffuser actually is blacked out and looks aggressive next to the black tailpipes of the M Sport exhaust. Rear lights, LED design. Okay, let's pop the hood in the trunk, especially the trunk space. Two times. 4.4 liters, producing officially 599 aka 600 horses, bi-turbo powered. Cool to see the air boxes on the left and on the right, how the air enters the air boxes, getting filtered, and enters the chambers for some serious explosions. Okay, the trunk. So this is becoming interesting. Imagine you're traveling with 120 supercars on a rally and you need a lot of space. Well, this is so big. Wait, done this before, I'm gonna do it again. Welcome inside the trunk of the M5 First Edition. So yeah, you're convinced it's big. Okay, so trunk. Wow, definitely the car you want to travel with. I mean, we're talking about Avants or Combis or station wagons. I mean, if you have this kind of space, who needs an Avant? It's time to get inside this beauty. Okay, starting at the doors. Look at this. We have white leather with orange stitching. Or maybe it's red. Let's say it's red. It looks red orange-ish. So, mood lights on the top and here below. There we have that high-end Bowens and Wilkins audio system. Massage function and your memory seats. Here again the cool design of the Bowens and Wilkins audio system. Little button to open the trunk. Hey, some space for a bottle. And the door sills, lightened up M5 badge. So here you can see, this is the proof when a car isn't wrapped. And bucket seats, electronic adjustable, also white with that red orange stitching. And these seats are some serious grip, guys. And also a lightened M5 badge in the headrest. Really awesome. Okay, let me show you how easy it is to get inside this super sedan. Yeah. So we have the power of a supercar, but the comfort of a luxurious sedan, aka limousine. Welcome inside. Oh, way too dark. Bit more light. I'm sorry. Okay, welcome inside. So this is the point of view when you're driving this M5 First Edition. Do we have a First Edition badge? Oh yes, here we go. M5 First Edition, 1 of 400. Okay, starting on this side, you have the light switch, automatic. Here you have the button for the night vision. Here we go. Brightness for your dash lights. Park lights in the front and the rear. On top of the doors we also have black leather with that red stitching, and that top black leather continues all the way on top of the dash. So that's actually really cool. So you have like a black topping of black leather on your interior dash. Okay, so also on the black leather on the dash, the red stitching again. There you have a big heads-up display. Let me quickly try if I can show you the heads-up display. Heads-up display, where are you? Yeah, there you can see it a little bit. So there in the center, also again a center speaker of the Bowens & Wilkins audio system. Piano black interior trim, First Edition only, and the big iDrive sat nav, and the gesture control means volume up with your hand fingers. Okay, that's enough. Okay, the M steering wheel, heated, controls for adaptive cruise control, and the volume button for the radio and your telephone settings. And for the first time, the new M buttons. Let me demonstrate for you what happens if you push this. Going to push the M1 button now. And if you push it once, you can see that my personal settings on M1 are Sport for the engine, Sport for the suspension, and Sport for the steering wheel, and 4-wheel drive. And there you have the little M reminding you pushed M1 button. So beast mode is M2. M2. And if you push M2, this happens. Here we go. Double confirmation. So engine Sport Plus, suspension Sport Plus, steering wheel also Sport Plus, and 2-wheel drive. There you have a reminder that I turned off the traction control for beast mode. Let's continue on these speedometers. So if you follow me for quite a while, you have saw my M5 50 Adventures and Inside series. So these two speedometers are the new M Design speedometers, 100% digital, reminding you which model you're driving, and the new font. And this font is also in the new M2 competition coming up. The center console. So 2 big vents, the red start button, M only. Here you have some controls for the media radio, your presets. So well, who use presets? If you use presets, please comment in this video below, because I actually never use presets anymore. Okay, here below we have the digital climate system, and that's all a touchscreen, as you can see. So controls for the heated seats and the ventilation. And if you press the menu button, you can see that it's all communicating with each other. Also part of the individual option, the white leather continuing all the way below the dash. Really nice. Okay, here below. So this is the actual key of the M5. It's the famous smart key, where you can find your car info, like your range, status of the car, if it's locked or open. And there we have wireless charging. And because this baby needs sometimes some power, the light, this blue light lights up and you can see that it's charging. Little USB input, 2 cup holders. This is my actual extra iPhone charger. And this, guys, this is what I like. We have finally a new M gear knob. So on the M gear knob we have a few buttons like these two. With this button you engage the speed program of the gearbox. So you have three settings: chill mode, average mode and beast mode. Also again that new font, the M logo, and here below the park button. Okay, further on, button for the traction control, the engine programs. So there you can select them: efficient, sport, sport plus, suspension, the same, sport plus, comfort or sport, and the steering wheel program, also comfort, sport or sport plus. So these buttons are if you individually want to change the programs, if you don't use the presets on the M1 and M2 buttons. Okay, sport exhaust open or off, button for the awesome 3D camera, a sort of augmented reality of your current car where it is, with a 360 view. And also here the buttons for the 2 cameras. Here in the armrest we have also, okay, cool, USB input, the remote for the rear entertainment system, little LED, and also a 12 volt input, and quite some space. That's cool. Let's have a look again at that awesomely new designed bucket seat. I really like the bucket seats. Proper design, BMW M, proper design. And by the way, the roof, this is Alcantara, that's also an option. If you're asking me, in a car of this class, you definitely need Alcantara in your sky. 2 big LEDs, just like the M550 here, and the famous SOS button. If you actually want to see what happens if you push the SOS button, I will put a card right now on top. There it is. Front check. It's time to get in the rear seats, and let's have a look at that entertainment system. Okay, in the rear, so we have privacy glass and also some sun manual shades here. Maybe a bit old school, but still a cool luxurious feeling when you're sitting in the rear seats. Okay, again on top, the black leather with the red stitching. Nicely designed Bowers & Wilkins audio system. On top a little tweeter, and here below the white leather with the red stitching. There we have again the mood lights. Don't know if you can see it in the sun. Well, proper space here in the back. Big bottle of water, a little bottle of water, and something else. Door sills, lightened LEDs. Okay, super sit-on, the rear entrance. Oh, even more relaxed than the front. This is so easy. And imagining killing a Ferrari in this. A little bit of light. Okay, rear section. So let me give you first some more light. Sunshades go away. This is actually the better view because you can look all the way on the dash, to the steering wheel, to the driver's seat, and also look at my pretty face. Not a touchscreen, but they're definitely connected, so you control them from the front or with the remote control you just saw. Big high quality screen, cool design. Here in the rear we have a little climate system. you can see. And we have heated seats in the rear, as we mentioned in the option list. 2 aux outputs, probably for the screen, and 2 12-volt inputs. And even a CD or DVD input here. That's nice. Proper big armrest and 2 cup holders. On top you can see the Alcantara LEDs. Alright, so interior check, exterior check, option list check, temperature is good. It's time for the rev shots. So again, officially 599 horses, let's say 600, MX drive, bi-turbo or 2 turbos, 4.4 liters, and the M Sport exhaust. What the hell? You heard those pops from the M Sport exhaust, the optional exhaust? Now I know why it's an optional exhaust, because it sounds really good. It's not too much. I mean, M Performance is like loud, like I'm coming from like kilometers away, but this is just proper loud. Thanks again for watching the second Inside series of this M5, this time the M5 First Edition model. After this video, I hope you have some more extra info on how the First Edition is well spec'd. And yeah, there's some more content coming up on this car. Tomorrow I'm taping a driving series together with Seb Delaney. Sunday we're gonna drive a rally in Belgium also with this car, and on Monday I'm gonna do a side-by-side. See you then. Ciao! Well,